driving instructor. Whenever we're reversing on our driveway, you turn the wheel at an angle, and then we're going to put it in drive. We're going to have you on some major roads today. I want to welcome you in. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens, and we're going to go ahead and drive you through the area, keep it comfortable, and teach you. We want to stay to the middle right. We want to be patient, and we're going to get you in some major thoroughfares. We can only make a right turn only, so you want to come up and stop. Now, we need to move forward. You want to look to the left and right and come up. It's called showing the car. A lot of cars are coming. We're just going to wait. You want to be careful. You want to be patient. You want to wait. There's a car behind us, but we can't worry about them right now. We're going to take care of ourselves. I'm looking for a gap. A gap is the space. A lot of beginners will panic. I'm just moving up. There's a gap. And I'm just waiting. This is real life. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in the nearest lane. Then I'm going to get over one lane to the left. See me getting through. I'm going to get over one more. And I'm going to make a left-hand turn around. This is called a J turn. And I'm inside, staying to the left. I'm going to come up and check traffic. See me look. It's clear. Then I'm going to go in the inside lane. I'm going to turn out. We want to be patient, take our time, and really have good speed control. When you're teaching people how to drive, you want to be consistent, you want to support them, and you want to help them. Aim high and look ahead. Speed limit is 50. Wind will be about 50 miles an hour. You'll see the yellow car. You just pull it out. That's okay. We maintain good speed control. We're on the left side. We're going to make a lane change to the right. So it's blinker, mirror, turn signal. So we look. And now we're in the middle lane. All right. We're going to calm down, relax, take our time, and just really be patient. If you're passing cars, you're moving too fast. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking for cars who are tailgating. I want to be aware of my space and position. I want to follow the road, looking ahead, being patient. Light's red, so I'm off the gas. I don't want to tailgate. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. Use the ball of my foot. You want to be able to see the rear of the tires on the ground. If you can't, you are driving too close. If the algorithm is pushing this out to you, you're a person that wants to learn how to drive. The algorithm has identified you as a person who would enjoy this content. They're just cutting me off, right? Don't you love that? So I just lifted my foot. They cut it really short. But you can't take it personal. You're going to keep it moving. And I'm going to try not to tailgate. Good, I'm going to get over one lane to the left. Accelerating through. And then I want to look left, right, and left over the railroad tracks, which I've done. We're in the left lane. Why? We are by the solid yellow. If we were to the right, we would have a solid white. We're in North America. We drive on the right, R-I-G-H-T. Our steering wheel is on the left, L-E-F-T. Use the ball of our foot, squeeze our brakes. A lot of beginners don't put their foot in the middle of the brake pad, and then it's hard for them to slow us down. When you're driving, you want to be calm, you want to take your time, you need a coach who's positive, who's going to support you. I have those things because I've been doing this about 24 years. And then we have decided to put some content together to show you how to drive. And if you're new to this, you need to be looking at all these videos. If this brings you value, subscribe to the channel because we're putting out more live content. Okay, we want to stay all the way to the right, R-I-G-H-T. And we have to make a right turn at the light, so we turn on our blinker. I know it's really bright. I do apologize in advance. So we are taking our turn to come up and make a right turn. You can turn right on red, but you have to stop and look and check traffic. One of the biggest areas where beginners fail, they don't stop and make a right turn on red and end up getting hit. We're looking, we want to turn in the nearest lane. Keep your turn short, accelerate through your turn. Proceeding straight. Fast food places are dangerous. People sticking french fries in their nose. They're not paying attention. So you as a beginning driver want to maintain your speed and watch for cars that are slowly creeping out and people eating food. Speed limit here is 50. We're right at 50. The light just changed. We proceed with caution. Never slam brakes. Maintaining good speed right now. We're going to do some tutorials driving in neighborhoods, getting guys out on the expressway, and showing you some roundabouts. Okay, we're going to make a right turn. We want to get in when the line is broken. We look over our shoulder. We go up and squeeze our brake. This is the stop line. You want to be behind us. If you were driving with me, I would mark you down 2 minuses. 1 for the stop line, 1 for being in the crosswalk. Don't get sloppy when you drive. We have a green arrow, we look, we check, we're right in the first lane. I promised you a roundabout. We're going to go straight. We'll take this road up to a roundabout and then get on the expressway. Speed limit's 50. We want to get right up to 50. Light's yellow. Lift your foot off the gas. Now you squeeze the brake with your right foot using the ball of your foot. Your heel stays on the floor. We look, we check, we gradually accelerate. 94 runs east and west. The I-94 corridor would take us through to I-80. I-80 runs across the country to Iowa. We won't be going that far today. Speed limit here is 55. We're driving right at 55. You should be able to tell me the color of the light if you're looking ahead. Maintain good speed. Keep driving. Stay smooth. Be patient. This is a very wooded area, so deer could come out. You gotta be really careful. At the light, we're going to make a right turn. Use the ball of your foot. We're at about 40, 20, 15, and we go in the nearest lane and then accelerate out. A lot of beginners have a difficult time adjusting speed and identifying the speed they need to make turns. Use this video as your guide. Look at it over and over and over until you understand. How do we know? White line to the right of us. You see the red truck. Right about 45. And this sign means roundabout. We want to be about 15. Truck did not use this blinker. Very confusing. I looked up the laws. You need to turn on your right-hand turn signal. Always use your blinker when you're making directional lane changes. Go in smoothly, accelerate out. All right, let's talk about this hazard. Sunlight is a hazard. So speed limit is 50. We just came around a roundabout. So we're gonna go in slow, take our time, navigate safely. Yesterday, a motorist almost hit a bicyclist. The sun is very bright. Even if we have the visor down and the Meta Ray-Bans on, it's still very bright. All right, we're gonna squeeze our brake, and we're gonna be making a right turn on Interstate I-94. So you're gonna get a chance to see driving on the expressway. We wanna see the rear of the tires. That's the white. No, it was the red truck. That truck was lifted. It's all the way to the left that didn't use this blinker. We're going to go up, check traffic, and if it's clear, we can turn. Clear, we make our turn, gradually accelerate. And I'll show you at the bottom. So here's what you should be doing. At the top, you want to just look to your left. Is it clear? Are they semi-trucks? As you get down to the bottom, is it clear? Are they semi-trucks? As you pick up, then you want to look and merge and look over your left shoulder. And you see me look and check? That's a good merge. And that's what it looks like. You have to be able to do that. Merges take work. And I just took you through that. So if this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. Believe in the process. We're at about 70. We're maintaining good speed. We merged it out nicely. We're in the right lane. Why? Because the white line to the right. If we were in the left lane, that's a passing lane. I see the blue car coming out. I'm just lifting my foot. Let's see if they're going to use a blinker. Really late on the blinker, 2, 3, 4. 4 blinks. Very short on the blinker. I would have marked them down. If they would have been on their road test, it was too short. Keeping good speed and good space. We have blue and white signs. Those are the guys' signs. Starbucks, King of Burgers, Buffalo Bills, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's. Here's another guide sign. McDonald's, Taco Bell, Applebee's. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay, we're maintaining good speed. Here's another guide sign. Myers, 7-Eleven, Speedway. There's a Corvette cutting us off. We don't care. They cut it really short. Plus, my man's got a ball spot. We don't care. But you got to learn that sign, the recreation sign. No capping, but you got a ball spot. I know you're like, what? Yes. Okay, well, and a lot of people have sports cars, they'll just cut in front. They don't. But you have to stay composed. I'm off the gas. Taking my time. This is a double left turn, so I'm going to stay all the way to the left. They're going all the way to the right. You can see his ball spot now. Good. And we'll go really easy. Pretending you drive with me. Go slow. Cover your brake. We're going to be in the inside left turn lane. Cybertruck to the left. Tesla up here to the right. Dual motors. I would mark them down because they're past the stop line, -1. They're into the crosswalk, -2. It's really easy to see how drivers get careless. I really need you to learn from this and have positive manifestation. Also, I want to shout out Wham Bam Tesla Cam. We show this in our classes. We love the content. So I'm going to try to link this video to them. We love you, Wham Bam Tesla. They could be full self-driving, we don't know. And you have to pause and look. We will be doing some more Tesla content. I do have some videos. One of my students does have one. I think it's a Model Y. Okay, I'm looking left and right. They're pausing. Really bright again. Let me get over one lane to the right. It is crazy bright out here. It's like blood, son. Woo! It's hard to see. Man. I'm just going to use the ball of my foot. I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. And sometimes in your life, you will have to drive 4, 5, 6 hours, 8 hours in sun like this. Even with glasses on, it's terrible. Oh, there's a police situation, so there's nothing we can do right now. We just stay in our lane and be careful. Ooh, I don't know what's going on there. All right, we don't want to gawk. We want to maintain good speed, good space. Trying to keep space. It's so dangerous. Oh my God. It's really hard to see. So I had to turn on my sun visor, my glasses, sunglasses. And when I drive adults and teens, it's the same way. We try to go the opposite way of the sunlight, but you have a chance to see what it's like for yourself. And then we have to get over to the right. That guy in that Tesla was kind of side-eyeing me. I don't care. I love all vehicles anyway. I'm not a hater. We have a green arrow. Oh, I'm going to make my right turn. I wouldn't wish this on my enemy. Oh, my God. Okay, I got to get over one lane to the left. And then I need to make a left at this driveway coming up. So just before the driveway, merge into the middle lane. And then we want to go to the right. I've had students go in the wrong lane, and that's an automatic fail. We're going to yield for the cars and just wait. It's just patience, a coach who's going to support you. I'm still waiting. And then I turn hand over hand. And I'm going to make a left turn. Blinkers on. Covering my brake. Turn hand over hand, and then I'm going to go up. Let's review what we did. I promised a roundabout. We went on a roundabout. I promised merging on the freeway. We merged. We got up to about 70. I promised driving through a neighborhood. We made right and left turns. If you are really enjoying this content and you're learning how to drive, please let me know, and let me know where you are watching from in the world. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. This has been Driving with Myles. Bye, guys. Look at all my videos.